Charlie Woods has stunned the golf world with a moment that feels straight out of a legend. On the iconic grounds of TPC Sawgrass, a course known for humbling even the best players, Tiger Woods' young son pulled off something extraordinary during the final round of the Junior Players Championship. Stepping up on the third hole with a 7-iron, Charlie struck what first looked like an ordinary shot, but the ball carried 177 yards, bounced once, and rolled perfectly into the cup. His second hole-in-one in less than a year. The scene instantly went viral, overshadowing the leaderboard and sparking headlines from The Guardian to The Sun, who reminded fans that his first ace came alongside his father at the PNC Championship in December 2024. Now, less than a year later, he's done it again, this time on one of golf's most storied courses. For a teenager barely at the beginning of his career, hitting 2 aces in such a short span is nothing short of extraordinary, especially considering it took Tiger years to record his first on tour. With millions of fans already calling him the next big thing, the question writes itself: how far can Charlie go? This wasn't just a lucky break. It was flawless execution under pressure, and the kind of moment that can shape a career. On the par 3 third hole at TPC Sawgrass, measuring 177 yards, Charlie Woods stepped up with a 7-iron and delivered a shot that golfers dream about. Known as a hole that punishes mistakes short or long, Charlie's swing was fearless and precise. The ball soared high, held its line, landed a few feet short of the pin, bounced perfectly, and rolled into the cup. For a 16-year-old in the I-8 heat of the Junior Players Championship, the precision was astonishing, and his reaction made it even more striking. No wild celebration, just a few calm high fives with his partners, as if he expected it. That composure, noted by Aftonbladet, has fans wondering if it signals greatness beyond talent. Though he finished tied for 31st at +7 overall, according to the New York Post, the ace overshadowed the leaderboard and became the defining story of the tournament. It also marked a continuation of a journey that began in December 2024, when Charlie scored his first hole-in-one at the PNC Championship alongside his father, Tiger Woods. Fast forward to August 2025, and he has done it again, this time on one of golf's toughest par 3s. And without Tiger at his side. The Guardian framed his first ace as symbolic of stepping out of his father's shadow. This latest one feels like a statement of independence. Add to that a win earlier this year on the AJGA circuit and a top 10 finish at the Junior PGA Championship, and Charlie is already building a highlight reel that belongs to him, not just his last name. Comparisons to Tiger are inevitable. The Sun reminds us Tiger recorded 20 career aces, while Charlie already has 2 at just 16. No one is claiming he will match his father, but the trajectory is enough to make fans wonder what the next 10 years might bring. Whispers are growing that Charlie Woods is finally stepping out of his father's shadow, with the Times of India noting how he is shaping his own identity even in Tiger's absence. This isn't just about a teenager hitting a lucky shot. It feels like the birth of a golfer who may one day carry his own legend. The question now is how long before he stops being introduced as Tiger's son and becomes simply Charlie. To put his hole-in-one into context, it comes during what has already been a breakout 2025 season. In May, he claimed his first AJGA title at the Team TaylorMade Invitational, proving he could withstand pressure across 4 rounds. In July, he qualified for the prestigious U.S. Junior Amateur, competing against the very best of his generation. And in August, he notched a top 10 finish at the Junior PGA Championship, one of junior golf's crown jewels. Adding the ace at TPC Sawgrass to that list, 2025 is beginning to look like the year Charlie Woods went from promising to proven, and he's still only 16. Moments like these don't just pad a scorecard, they shape reputations. Both The Guardian and the New York Post highlighted how the shot went viral, drawing attention far beyond junior golf, with fans and analysts calling it a glimpse of the future. Even without winning the Junior Players, Championship, Charlie emerged as the headline, a reality that intimidates his peers, captivates the media, and reminds him that sometimes one swing can change everything. Junior golf rarely captures global headlines, but when a Woods does something spectacular, the spotlight burns 10 times brighter. Charlie's ace didn't just light up the Junior Players' Championship, it gave the event more visibility than some professional tournaments, with the New York Post noting how the clip overshadowed the actual winner. This wasn't only about one teenager. It was about how a single name can electrify the junior ranks and pull the sport into living rooms that normally only tune in when Tiger is playing. The question now is whether this pressure will become Charlie's greatest gift or his biggest curse. The moment the ball vanished into the cup, social media exploded, and within hours, millions had watched the shot, calling it everything from incredible to the shot of the year. The Sun captured the buzz around the 16-year-old, already being hailed as golf's next big star. But what made the moment even more powerful was Tiger's absence. As the Times of India pointed out, Tiger wasn't at TPC Sawgrass to witness it. Yet the roar from fans, media, and the sport itself proved Charlie no longer needs his father by his side to create iconic moments. This wasn't Tiger's story. It was his son's. The bigger takeaway may be that Charlie doesn't need to escape his father's legacy. He may be building one right beside it. Still, the debate lingers. Is this the birth of a historic career, or just an early flash of brilliance? Golf demands more than highlights. It demands consistency. And while Charlie's 2 hole-in-ones in under a year, his AJGA victory,